What's up, YouTube? Here with the Jurat himself, Tom Clinton. And why are we here?
UAs.
Okay.
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 What the fuck laugh was that?
No. It's funny because we're both building this deck, except mine's better.
His is $100 more expensive.
Yeah, mine's a little more expensive. Well, it's not done yet, but I will do a profile on mine later. But
You
this
would
is
have never done it if I didn't mention it.
this
Okay.
fair enough. But we'll do a profile on mine probably like next week when I get everything I need. But anyway, this is the Jurat's build.
So I decided. To,
We're right here, by the way.
all right. I decided to build this after I saw on this guy's binder this card. Now, if you can't read it in German, it's UA perfect ass.
Thank you. Is perfectus ass, perfect ace rather.
So anyway, I just decided to build this simply because of this one card. That's just me. So the thing with UAs is that they can all bounce another UA to special summon themselves, and they all have interesting effects. This one is a Quasar in a way. You discard to negate an effect during your opponent's turn. All right, and then we have Goalkeeper. He's the same way. You bounce another UA, special summon him, and he is a Stardust Spark.
He's also a level 6.
He's also 6. He's the only 6. The others are all 5. So he's a Stardust Spark. He can protect another UA or himself. Once per turn, can't be destroyed by battle. Then we have Slugger.
Oh my god, this card.
So the thing, what Konami did is they pretty much based them off of all other cards. He's an Armades. Just know that. Like
we should have like picked up the cards that like like your Quasar is somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a Spark though.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, we have Armades though. We have Armades.
Anyway, but he ruined Shadalls. I mean, I'm not sure if we're doing this, but there's a great duel of me and him that Shadalls versus UAs that we might post.
Right. We didn't even film it. It was just like at Target. What is he called? He's just his own thing.
Okay, UA midfielder. Just disregard the effect. He's just a level 4 that you can normal summon.
Well, it doesn't have any because you can do it in Battlefield. Well, you wouldn't really want to, but
and he's Rhoda searchable.
No, during either player's turn, you can return one and
I've never
summon
done
one.
that effect.
Yes, you did when you played against me.
Oh, yeah. I did that once.
I mean, it didn't really do. It doesn't matter. He's a level 4. He's just a summon. It's just UA Stadium.
He's an easy summon.
He's an easy summon.
So that's it for the monsters. It's all UAs. All right, boy. All right, and now there's UA Stadium. Now, this is the card that breaks the deck. When a UA is normal summoned, you add another UA.
I always forget about the 500.
Yeah. So when a UA is normal summoned, you add another UA from your deck to your hand. So what will probably happen is you'll normal summon a midfielder, and then you'll add anything else, which is insane. Probably a Perfectus Ass. That's hysterical. Then obviously 3 of Terraforming Search.
There's the one other thing, too.
All right. And then also, when a UA is special summoned, all monsters on the field gain 500
on
attack.
your side of the field.
All
monsters you currently control gain 500 attack when you special summon a UA.
Yeah, and it's once per turn. But that stacks really quickly. If you have one that's been sitting there for a while, it's not uncommon.
That mighty Slugger.
It's not uncommon to see things go to insane attacks. And also, Mighty Slugger becomes a 2800 Armades. That's pretty fucked up. Obviously, 3 of Terraforming, because...
Morphing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the thing is with this deck is you need a stadium and you need a midfielder. So you got to make that as consistent as possible. And then
garbage.
He is interesting, but UA Power Jersey.
No, it's not. Don't play this card.
So your card. Well, if you're playing artifacts, don't play this card.
Don't play this card. I've seen your boxer deck. Don't play this card.
So
or what was your boxer?
This card, you equip it to a UA. It gains 1000 attack, and if all battle damage is doubled, and if it destroys a monster, it can attack again. You can only attack twice though, maximum. So if you put this on a Slugger, it goes to 3800, swings over a set Falco, and then hits them for 3800. Decent. And also, if you return the UA monster on the field to the hand to special summon another one, this returns itself to the hand. So you can recur a lot with Slugger.
So why do you need 3?
For better drawing chances. And also, I'm a Jurat. Okay.
Oh my god. Feast of the Wild, level 5!
The number one most underrated common in the set, in my opinion. Because
Duelist Alliance.
Yeah, in Duelist Alliance. Because it's busted. Because you special summon from your hand or graveyard 2 level 5 Ori type monsters. Granted, their effects are negated and they can't attack. But say you special summon 2 cards. Oh boy. say you special summon, oh boy, say you special summon an Ass and a Slugger, and then if you have any other UA in hand, you can return,
Except themselves.
Well,
I mean, you can return the other, like with.
So you can return that to hand. Say you special summon a midfielder, and then return that to hand. Special summon that.
And then return that to hand, and
special summon that. And now they both have their effects, and they can both attack. So you can.
Well, you don't want to attack that. Well, you could actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, you can't. It's only in your opponent's turn.
Yeah. So you get some crazy plays going, and then, or another one is you overlay, and then you make something, and then say they get over it, and then you just go feast.
This deck is a lot more broken than you. It looks really stupid, but
Trust me.
We've tested this like a lot today.
Ruin shit all.
It's really stupid.
Ruin shit all. It's full of cards that seem like they have no synergy with each other, but then it's like, what the hell is going on? Alright. And then you have 3 of Stormforth.
This is so good.
Gets over shit all sorts of shit.
You could probably just like main rises.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like you should
It's
probably
a good side card though.
Yeah, but I mean it's just everyone else is
It has no synergy with the deck. Okay, anyway.
Well, Ryza doesn't have synergy with any other deck.
Ryza's interesting. But you can use this Tribute for UA, and then you get the Stadium effect off of level 5. And then obviously 3 of Rhoda. Now, you need to play 3 of entirely different rarities, because this is the most ghetto deck ever, and if you play 3 of the same rarity, then there's something wrong with you. As you see, I have a nice super rare magic card here, a common over here, and a gold over here.
Mine are just common. I'm just...
He's OCD.
Yeah, I have like OCD. I'm sorry. I can't. This is pissing me off so much. You have no idea.
Oh my god, it's
I'm ready to
incredible.
kill someone.
I let him play the deck to test it. It was bothering him so
the
much.
freaking Moraltex are pissing me off. I picked up a set of Moraltex. 2 of them are German, one of them English. I'm like losing my mind.
Next up, we have Regeki for obvious reasons.
Rajiki. Fucking idiot.
Like, the thing with this deck is you play it like battling boxes. For more on that, I topped 2 locals.
You can lower your voice. People are
For more of that, I topped 2 locals with battling boxers, both in formats where it shouldn't have happened. More on that later. Or never. Jake likes to pretend it didn't exist.
It's stupid. Fucking, like, everyone hates you.
Fire Fist format, tops with battling boxes.
You can lower your voice. People are in this house.
My apologies. Fire Fist format, $142, just topped. And then the other one was Bujin format. When everybody was like, oh crap, Bujins are broken, I'm like, boxes, yoke, hit, game. Anyway, so, I'm just Jewish like that. Alright, moving on to trap cards.
Because someone's gonna ask, yes, I do have every volume of Naruto. Ever. And Bakuman, but that's something else.
Alright.
I just know someone's gonna ask.
So, moving on to trap cards. Solemn, obvious reasons.
Or maybe not. I'm just, Naruto's a cool thing.
Solemn, obvious reasons.
If you have like $800, then go for it.
You need to play a common bottomless. You can't have a secret. You can't have a rare. You need to make it look.
I have a better
as
idea.
ghetto as
How about you
possible.
don't play bottomless?
Again, artifact build you won't. Need to have a common torrential.
Which we'll get to the artifact though.
Yeah, that's later. Common compulsory evac.
It's literally this with artifacts.
Really easy.
It's like card for card the same.
But the difference is my whole deck is like $22. His whole deck is $150. Interesting noise. 2 common D prisons. Gotta be common.
God, this is literally just to troll people with no rarities and shit. Like seriously, like I don't know why your rotas just aren't all common. Like that would make
No, because they gotta be different rarities. It bothers people.
You need to get like
Okay.
the battle pack Raigeki.
And these gotta be common because the supers are worth money. I would be playing a common in the super, but that's the rarities.
Why aren't one of these hollow? Why aren't one of the D prisons
Because
hollow?
Ultra D prison's respectable. You gotta be scrubby. And also, you gotta pick ones with edgeware. Like, I have...
Just stop.
I have 8...
Stop.
I have 8 Fiendish Chains, and I purposefully picked a near mint first ed one. And sadly, they don't come not first ed, which makes
This
me
is the
really,
most
really
Jewish
sad.
thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
And then, I don't have a rare Blackhorn.
You know what? Blackhorn's garbage anyway. Just play
I mean,
artifacts, please, for the love of God.
You say
play
that,
artifacts.
and then I scrape you.
We haven't tested our builds against each other.
That would be hysterical.
Next
Oh
week,
my
we're
God.
doing that. We're putting
Oh
that
my
on
God,
video.
That's awful.
UA versus
Oh my
UA.
God.
Good,
Where'd I put the
expensive
extra?
versus cheap.
My deck will win.
Probably, to be honest with
It
you.
will, because mine has synergy with each other. Artifacts are just like...
Yeah, because I'm gonna go artifact your like ace negate,
Ace is busted. Okay, so
and I'm gonna be like ace negate with my ace negate.
yeah, I was playing against my friend, and what happened? I was playing against my friend, and what is it? I
What
went.
friend is that?
Kevin. Anyway, so he goes Quasar attack into deep prison.
He's a friend.
No, he's an Asian. Don't worry.
He's an Asian.
So he goes attacking.
10.5 minutes, by the way. Keep going.
Attack into deep prison. I go activate deep prison. He goes negate. I go ace negate Quasar. So Quasar gets destroyed, and then he goes Quasar affecting grave. I go my second ace negate affecting grave. It was hysterical. But anyway, it's just so many trolley decks at this point. All right. Kistel, for obvious reasons.
Okay, I think we need to make this clear. Your extra deck requires like 2 or 3 real cards, and the rest is nonsense. This is like prophecy syndrome right here.
No, but Kistel is needed because
Get the fuck out! You're playing 3 level 4s, none of which are even necessary. To be honest, they're only there to summon once and bounce back. I promise. Like, I mean, you can special summon.
I made it against a construct and I won the game because of it. Like
my construct.
his construct.
My construct.
Anyway, and then, simply because it's an expensive card and I have it. I would be playing a Lavalvo Chain.
Severely expensive.
No, it's not that expensive.
Love
but-
I was gonna say, but we lost it, but no, we didn't.
oh my god. More on that story later.
We need to like tell that story.
That story is worthy. Shout out to Alex from Target. We know one of your employees and he's a dick.
Who's Alex?
It's an online joke. Everybody who knows Alex from Target.
Oh. Okay.
Moving on.
No,
101.
Target's. I'm not bashing Target, but there's like this one guy. Just continue.
101, obvious. Exciton, obvious. So all those cards, you don't need a single one.
Yeah,
That's
these
just
are
it.
bullshit. Like,
Well, for starters, you're playing 3 level 4s. I would just
none
like
of
to
which
mention-
like are even good, but
you don't need these. All right, and then based off rarity, I have the rest of the extra. Shark Fortress. If you have a Slugger,
how long did we take to look for this?
oh my god, that was awful. So if you have a power jerseyed Slugger
Stop.
with 3,800 attack that can attack twice,
Can you activate more than one
plus-
jersey, or is it
Yeah,
one?
you can activate. You can have up to 3 jersey.
Oh my god! So you can just,
Yeah, you can have a 50.
but it only gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, but if it has Shark Fortress, it gets 3 attacks. So if you have this card that can beat down, that does double battle damage, it gets stupid really fast. Tyrus is good
Yeah,
at
it's a
times.
5.
I mean, it's a good 5. If your opponent is back row and you don't want to deal with it, you just go Tyrus. It's decent.
Adrius is in here in spirit, except it's not because it's garbage. That's that's like Volk.
No, that's
and
an Adrius.
okay, this is
I have a
Adrius.
Volk here. So this is an Adrius. You need it.
No,
We
you
don't need it. But
Just play artifacts.
if you're not playing, if you want to keep it budget and play a $3 card instead of
okay, fair enough.
6 $120 cards.
Fair enough.
Adrius gets over Scout, gets over all sorts of bullshit. 2 of Volk.
Stop.
If you think it's bad, you're bad.
I only think it's bad because you're barely playing any monsters, all of which you just want to sit on and stun your opponent.
Not okay. Feast of the Wild level 5 is a real card.
Fair enough, but I'm
You
just
can
saying.
go Volk. They go bottomless. You go Feast of level 5, special summon
That's
back, make another Volk, pop it, and
That's
then you
if
drop
you're
a
desperate.
Gaia.
That's if like you're really desperate, because generally you want to keep recurring these guys in your hand over and over again, so you don't really
If
want
you
them
can
to die.
push for game, you're gonna push for game. That's all I need to say.
Trap cards are a thing.
Trap cards don't exist anymore.
Yes, they do. I
With
guess
Zenmayo, they don't exist. You pop them. So I mean, if you don't play
there's a
Zenmayo,
Blackhorn. No.
okay. On to the 6s.
Oh my
You play 3 level 6s. All of these are totally necessary.
Ptolemy's also could be in
No,
here.
but you don't. Ptolemy has no synergy with the deck. Actually, it does.
Are you fucking shitting me? Does any of these have any synergy? No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Ptolemy is just a big
In the event
beast.
of a Ptolemy, pull an Abyss Dweller and put in a Ptolemy. But I'm. You have to remember, I'm playing.
In the event of a Ptolemy, pull anything you see here.
So you have to remember, I'm playing Trailer Park, so it's got to be from the tin.
Just oh my god. Stop.
All right.
This card, the best card right here. Best card right here.
Best card in the game. If you don't know what it does, you should kill yourself. What it does.
Maybe not. You didn't hear that here on this channel. Just don't do that.
So what it does is when it's XYZ summoned, all of your opponent's monsters attack becomes 0. So at the very least, it's a 3k beater, and your opponent eats 3k if the attack goes through. The secondary effect is you detach. You target one Utopia monster in your graveyard.
Which is never going to happen.
Special summon it. And if you do, gain 1,250 life points.
That's not. You're not
That's
putting Utopia
busted.
monsters. It's
That
just,
is insane.
It's a 3,000 beater that just gets over anything you want.
Essentially, yeah. It doesn't do much else.
Yeah, he's just there because we don't have Ptolemy. Pretty much.
No,
I would play Ptolemy over him.
If you had a Ptolemy, you'd play this and Ptolemy.
I wouldn't.
You can burn your opponent for 3k instead of 27.
Well, I don't care.
And Ptolemy to goes from your... Anyway, okay. Gauntlet Launcher.
The extra deck is undefined.
Gauntlet
in this
Launcher
deck.
needs to be Mega Pack. Note the first dead down there. Keep it trailing.
It's funny because I just bought a Mega Pack for like 50 cents.
Yeah, this is... I pulled it. Anyway.
A booty.
2 of Gaia.
This is like the most expensive card. It's like an $8 card.
Well...
And you only need like one, considering like I don't believe in double Volk or this or Adrius rather.
Anyway, it's...
Again, you're never gonna... It's Prophecy Syndrome. I really don't think you're gonna be making extra deck that much.
You say that. Well, it's true, but you say that.
We tested it, fair, not extensively, but fair, like enough, and like you never went to we never went to the extra deck.
So anyway, it's a fun time. This deck is...
Except Casto, ironically.
This deck is the new Battling Boxers. I assure you, when I go to locals, I will win. I won't win.
No, you won't win.
I'll do decent. Sure. Decent.
What was that Quasar deck? You know, you played.
I made a deck. I called it Unconventional Quasar. It was essentially 4 engines colliding. It was Plant, Synchron, Dark, Labradite Quasar. Didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
It dropped a first turn Quasar. In what is it? In a bunch of games, but
Against that one scrub.
no, I didn't play that scrub.
You didn't play the scrub? Oh, you were
in
playing for
tournament.
fun. I played him in tournament. That was funny. He goes Reflect Bounder like all the time. I was like, what is this?
Apparently, Reflect Bounder destroys itself after the effect activates, so you can attack into it with a Mathematician. I didn't know that.
I didn't. I don't think I did. I don't remember how I went. No, I did. I attacked with... No. I don't even remember how I
Attacked
got
it with a Mathematician.
I don't
drew a
think that's-
card, 1,500 damage, and
17.
card.
Because he Reflect Bounder was 17, so I took the 1500 from Mathematician and the 200 between damage because it destroys after damage calculation.
Yeah.
I get hit with my monster's attack, then I get hit with the difference in damage, then they're both destroyed.
Reasons why the...
Well, no, then my monster's destroyed, then at the end of damage calculated, Reflect Bounder is destroyed. Moral of the story, don't play Reflect Bounder in like it's a random super heavy samurai bullshit nonsense. He's gonna see this video.
Oh, he's going to see this video because I sent him a... Okay, anyway. So if you see this, buddy, don't worry, but it wasn't a good idea to completely spit in my face. I gave him a great super heavy samurai
He's gonna...
list.
And what does he do? He turns around and buys Noble Knights.
Turns around, spends $150 on 3 of the box set. I'm like... Literally...
Right after we
like,
give him a list.
$30 deck, $150 deck that will like actually maybe get you 5th place, deck that will maybe get you 12th place. Come on, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas. All right, so do we want to do side deck? Because the side deck is kind of hilarious.
It's not though.
All right. Anyway, definitely Ryzen.
I can just pull it up on screen real quick because our
No.
extra decks are like the side decks. Oh, it timed out.
Oh, that sucks.
Fucking DM.
I have Ryza. The only
It's
real
like
thing is
Ryza's Shadow Imprison. It doesn't matter. Honestly, like, it's about as undefined as anything else here.
The only thing you need in the side deck that you wouldn't have in any other decks is a playset of Ryza. And you do need 3 of it, because
It's
worst
debatable.
case, you overlay with it.
No, but I'm just saying they clog.
They don't clog.
They
don't
Jew.
clog. They don't
Hey,
clog.
you're a clog.
He's a Jew. He's the actual Jew. I'm the honorary Jew.
No, you're
And
just
also, I'm not wearing this on purpose. It's just, don't worry about it.
That was unnecessary. Okay. 19 minutes. Okay, I think we're done.
We're done here.
Okay.
Are we done here?
Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you guys for if you're still watching, then wow, I love you. Okay. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye Naruto. Why not? Bye-bye.